Welcome, everybody. With Torah Aleph. Coming to the end, close the whole Torah together. We learned this Torah is how to be a human being, which means someone, there's a light, there's light and there's darkness. As a person goes into darkness, doesn't use his understanding. The main thing of a person is don't be stupid. Excel. Chocham ain't a Brocho. Believe something. There's Hashem. There's a way to live a sweet life. There's a way to live a life which every day there's meaning, there's chiyus. It's all up to one thing. Just look at the pnimis, what's really going on. Pnimis Seichel. Pnimis Seichel shebachol bava. There is a Seichel, there is something to understand, which changes everything. This is what the first Torah here, first Mama the Rebbe, he opens up. It's the lights of the Torah. There's a way of living with a Seichel. The Seichel is Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. The Seichel is Hashem is here. He's really here. And there's a Seichel every mitzvah. Every mitzvah isn't just plain, putting on film, making a beard, Or it says, no, it's something which is the honor of Hashem, and there's a lot, and that's so that more than anything, something that should make us so fulfilled, so happy. You just understand there's a Seichel here. The Seichel is how Hashem's honor is becoming complete through me. Well, that's in every mitzvah. It's also in plain Emunah. So in Seichel is the Emunah, but Hashem, I know there is Hashem. And He is Atoli Hashem. He makes the Shamayim, He makes the Oretz. He's Machaya the whole world, and really, He is the chiyus of everything. Everything isn't even here. It's like a person, he's alive. He's having Hashem, he's dead. The world lives from Hashem, He's here. What does that mean? That means that really we are connecting the world to Hashem. So we're doing something very great. The whole day of every day we have just a emunah, the faith in Hashem. So the machshava, the kavanah, the rasa of a person, the making of a person. You're looking at the Seichel of the thing, what the Seichel of the world is. What is this world about? See, as Mitzrayim, Hashem showed us what it's all about. It's not about being a slave, it's not just make money, it's just nothing. You're a Ben B'chor, you're a Ben B'chor Yisrael, there's something great going on here. It's the truth. It's Hashem's honor. It's why Hashem makes the world. What actually matters more. But if your life matters to you, to many people think about that. Another monkey, what's the difference? No, if you think about it. This is a real, it's a real life. Liberty, it's not just menucha, it's chiyus, it's simcha, it's everything, it's fulfillment. So it's all about plain emunah, Hashem, Shas here. It's looking at the Seichel. There's something you can think about which makes you completely different. It's called the Seichel Shebedaber. It's how Hashem makes the sun. The sun isn't just a ball of who knows what it is. Here is the sun. Must be happy. It's Hashem makes the light. Hashem makes darkness. Hashem makes. He made it. We should be close to Him. We should bring everything back to Him. I know He made it. Yes, sir. And when you get into that, there's sort of what this Hashem is about. Then there's a Seichel of every mitzvah. There's a Seichel of the being of the world. The earth, the air, heat, cold, all the physics. There's a Seichel of the world, it looks. It's the man, ground, stone, so many trees. What is it? It's a mechai, that's something alive in the world. That's not. But that is a human being. That is a human being that has a Seichel. It's a medaber. there's something going on. There's a Seichel of a mitzvah. There's a Seichel of the mitzvah, your nefesh, your ups and downs, what's really going on. But there's a way to look at everything in the way that Tzaddik can teach us, all the swarms, the Zohar Kodesh opens up that light. And Hashem Tov gave us the truth, what's going on, short messages, the swarm, bring it out, the way that Tzaddik saw it. Our Rebbe brings it new edits for us, and we're holding right now here, the Rebbe says, that we get this whole picture, we get through a Brocho of the Tsaddik. We've learned the whole lesson of how the Rebbe opens up a way of how to be close to Seichel. We're looking at your nefesh, what's going on. Let's see, I'm broken, I'm up or I'm down. Why is it? It's because it's given the click, because it's the Kedusha. To know that there's a Seichel, everything you're doing in this world, working, eating, sleeping, there's something that you're doing, so you're connecting with the world to Hashem. And so it's the Chiyas of the Kedusha bringing home. So there's an immense teaching of how to have the Seichel of Emunah, Achdus Hashem, and how to do everything in the world with Kedusha. It's not just doing something, you're serving Hashem with everything. There's a Seichel in your nefesh, the Seichel of Yemidus, it's wonderful. So everyone says, yeah, you can learn that, but it doesn't always come into your being able to understand it and remember it. And you haven't learned it yet, so it's no problem. You can, this is one of the main things for the teaching of this lesson. You learn what you learn. You go, you can follow, you can grow, but you're not going to get anywhere if you don't get it. That's plain Emunah, knowing right now I have to do something for Hashem. Whatever I'm doing, I do it for Hashem. Which is called Punas Nun. There's Punas Ches, there's the Seichel. The Punas Nun is the plain. Chen is the word means charm. This is what charms. You're making Chen for the Eibush, you're making Nachas for the Eibush. You're B'chein B'inei Hashem, and this pulls you. Or else there's the charm of this world, which is Sheker Chen, but it's fake. It's fake. It's, just make it, you have a cowboy hat, right? He smoked Marlboro cigarettes, and he's dead already, he died from cigarettes. But it's, wow, cigarettes, Coca-Cola, wow, just advertise a company. It's all fake. The way the world goes is the same. Wine, milk, money, it's fake. What's the truth? The chain of being Am Hashem, which Hashem takes us out of Mitzrayim, and gave us the shlichus to serve Hashem. Everybody knows it's there, but it looks too far from us, Whatever says there's this chain, wonderful chain. In this chain, there's two parts. One part is the real truth, what's going on. If you know that, this is like a light that makes the whole world light. It is clear. See, it's Mitzrayim made everything clear. But there's another word of it. There's the ches and then the chain, right? The ches is the real stuff, but then you have to take it very plain enough. Just Hashem is my king, and I know that I always am doing an Hashem for Hashem, because all these teachings, right? Well, it comes into just one thing, you learn electronics, you learn physics, you learn chemistry, but in fact, it's like this pill, press the button, that's all. Right, so it's the same thing, you just put on your film, and Hashem, learn something, but know there's letters, that's the connection of the ches and this is the teaching that ever reaches us in, that build up Chassidus and about what we want to understand and learn. You can grow and understand and learn, but there's one thing. It shouldn't be like going up and down, like I understand, then I forget everything. You grow and understand it when you hold on every day. That I know I'm doing it right now. I have my tzitzis, I have my tefillin, I have my davening. I'm giving tzitzis up, I'm doing something, I'm being happy. I'm holding on with Malchus. Now the thing comes together, it says you're learning Torah. You just read Torah, which is very easy today. There's books in any language, in Chinese, Chinese, what's the problem? Whatever you learn, English is easier. A lot of books in English. Listen, Torah, you just learn the Torah, keep on learning, and stay into this. So we've learned all this lesson, how this brings also to tefillah. Because everything you learn, you should be connected to Hashem, just talk to Him. You go into tefillah, you go into Torah, and you go through this thing called Chaim, which is you're trying to look at the set of Torah, tefillah, and looking at Pnimis is what it is about. So what we're learning over here, it was, again, just we started this thing, can't recall we were holding it exactly. But the Torah says, okay, Yaakov Seichel Zochel Chaim, Birach es Ashrutim B'Chaim, Ha'ilud Mashachona. Yaakov, learned Right, we learned Yaakov, it's page 1, the last 3 lines, Amud 1. Alright? So Yaakov is the first one that gets this whole setup together. And the ramifications of Yaakov, Megala, the Eibush in the world. And Yaakov came into this world, he's 20 years, he's working. He works, it's that job, 20 years, 24 hours. He's working with some crook, his father, Lavan. But he is tired of it. So what is this? He's a core of the Torah. Now Yaakov was born in a situation which had a brother, Yosef, took everything away from him. He wanted. It was outsmarting. Yaakov is a Lashon, I'm smarter than you. Now Yaakov is this thing of how to be in this world, but through Seichel to be connected to Hashem. Now we see that Yaakov gave a Brocho. It says, Yaakov is fighting with Yosef, he says, Chanani Olakim. You know Chanani? Chanani, so I won him with the Inyan of Chaim, right? So Yaakov, he was Zeichel to Chaim. We've learned this thing. I think we've learned this actually now we learned it. He gave a Brocho. What is a Brocho coming to this Torah? He gave a Brocho to his children. He branched them with Chaim, because this is like the main thing of this whole thing of Abraham. It says, Yaakov, it's Chaim, there's the whole thing. They showed the world was 2,000 years old, and we know there's Hashem in the world. Abraham says, Yaakov, tell us there's Hashem, it's wonderful. Wow. Yaakov was like finishing this, right? So he wants to give it over. Till today, we should have the same picture. You want Hashem, right? You know what Hashem is about? Some people say, what is Hashem? Yeah, some people have Hashem, it's the wrong Hashem. It's nerves, or it's just something looks very scary to you, or it's just dry. Yeah, you know what Hashem is, but you don't find Hashem. Finding Hashem is the Messiah of knowing. Melech Malach HaMelech, remember he's very big. Malach HaMatzraf, I found him, and he makes the world. From the world we know him. Finding Hashem is a pleasure. Of course, you got to take the mitzvahs out of all, because you're afraid of the king. He tells you, do this for me. Because Hashem is here, and he needs us to do this. But we have to find this thing of Abraham Yitzchak Yaakov, which we get through Yitzias Mitzrayim. After that, when we come to the Torah, we have the picture that Hashem is here. There's no teva. There's no teva. The whole teva Hashem makes. It's just it's a different kind of life. So, Yaakov wanted to give this over to the generation. He had to give a bracha, birach, and he benched towards Chaim. He says, "I love the because there's a power that tries to hide this whole thing, which is Yosef. He's talking to Yosef. Hanani Elikim, yeah, you're gonna get me. Yosef's really good. It's American, Russian, you understand? No, Arabs, everything. Hanani Elikim. I know the real Hashem is here. He has a nachas from I am L'chein B'nei Hashem. So I have this connection. What is it about? I have to give you a bracha so you should understand. A bracha means I'm giving into your neshama. I'm giving over this kedusha, which is chef of kodesh, right? I'm giving it to you. Say, you're a person, a whole bundle of cash, a house, there's more, there's much more to life. So the tzaddik can give us. And it always teaches us here that it's like a bracha. We understand that this bracha is a very spiritual thing, but it's also comes into the swarm of the tzaddik. Because this whole picture of Chaim comes through a bracha. It's like Moshe Rabbeinu. There's a bracha, Shaberach Moshe. He gives the bracha. What is it? It's the Torah. That's something what the Torah is about. It has to come with a bracha also. So Yaakov ben Shtos, I love the Mashiach Lefanav. Binyomin lo yoyos, al kebucha Yosef b'chem. Now Binyomin he was born later, right? He was born when he came later. So Yosef gave him a bracha, which means that the others knew that if we want to continue this Yerusha of Abraham Yitzchak, which is the point of Havas Hashem, years of Hashem, what was the Havas Hashem, and Yitzchak is here, and Hashem is here, and Yaakov is the way of the das of how everything what I'm doing, I'm connecting the world to the Eibishter. There's something going on here which is, we've spoken about it, you know. We have to take it as a brocho. But they know they had to give this up as a brocho. Of course, the world makes such a hastora on it, it's such a chametz, such a shibud. You can't believe in this thing. And we have to believe in this thing. And this belief is the chachma of kedusha. So you have to have that nefesh of kedusha. You have to take the brocha. The brocha is a very heilig azach. It's what we are because we've been Avraham and Yaakov. And we have the brocha of the Avos. Like the brocha comes through Moshe Rabbeinu. It comes through the Torah. And through the Torah we get that brocha. Now Binyomin gets this brocha. It says, Elikim Yochnecha B'ni. But after Yosef, Yochel Brocha, Yosef, we call Yosef P'nas Yaakov. Eile Torah's Yaakov, Yosef. Now, Parashas Torah is right. At the beginning it says Yaakov and Yosef. The brothers of Yaakov, the first ones that serve Hashem and know about Hashem, which is our whole life, right? Now, who's going to carry on? So all the Shvatim, which today we start today's listen. Everybody in the start, New Year. Right, Rosh Hashanah, we're all Shofar, New Year, Rosh Hashanah, we're doing tshuva, right? First listen, what are we doing? Cleaning the house, painting. Why? Because we show us the same thing. My main tshuva is to know that Hashem is in this world. When this Nivra Oil and this Gashmistic world, you can find Hashem in everything you're doing. You have this kind of Seichel. Now, Binyomin, Yaakov and Yosef was the one that had to take this over the Holy Rush. And they didn't get, you see, there's given another father, big tzaddik, big tzaddik, the big, but they didn't get this point. You know, today we read the Nesiim, we say the parashas of the Nesiim, Yehuda and everybody, how they brought for the Mishkan, right? So the Nesiim are all the drachma of Hashem's derech of Torah, derech of the Purim. There's a lot of avodas a person can do. You can tzedakah, you can do the Torah, you can daven, right? You can serve Hashem in 30 things like God is ma'asim, what you do. His home is business, traveling, right? Usher is eating. It's something that teaching us. So Tzaddik teaches us these things. Guys, we got this whole picture read correctly, how this whole thing comes together, how to connect to Hashem. So Yaakov gave it over to Yosef. So really this is Torah, this is where the Torah starts. So Yaakov gave it to Yosef, the whole Torah, and it's in a way that not everybody gets it, because they don't know that there's a Seichel Pnimi. He says Mitzrayim, the greatness of Hashem, and how it all connects. You learn Torah, you're just learning what the Torah is. You have to learn what the halacha is. You learn Torah makes you smart. But you should come back to understand about Hashem from the Torah. You have Seichel, get to the point. This is where Yosef comes in. Now Yosef had to bench Binyomin. We know that there's this thing called Tsaddik Elyon and Tsaddik Tachta, which is Yosef is the Tsaddik. But Holdovin there, all the Tsaddik are called Yosef. Because they have this Kedusha, and being holy and being close to Hashem, really and acting in a different way, watching yourself makes a person holy. And holy, it means you understand how Hashem is and everything. That makes you more, because you're doing everything. You're living the whole day like in alone in a minute, you know. So you become very more of Hashem, very close, and you grow. It's real. These things are for real. That's just Yosef. A person wants to get these things. He wants to learn these things. It's called Binyomin. It's called Tsaddik. It's a rusa with a sabbath. I'm searching. So Yaakov benches Yosef is something that happened there, which is very interesting. I mean, he turned over the whole world that everybody should come from Mitzrayim should be able to bench it. This was the whole way to get out of Mitzrayim was totally in that. There should be a connection between two people that are separated because of what's going on in this world. There's two tzaddikim. There's the tzaddik, there's the truth, and there's the one that searches the tzaddik. And this is going on in all generations. And you have the Or of Emes, which is holy light. It's called Moharan. It's in people that are complete, and there are people that are searching for it. This is Yaakov and Yosef and Binyomin. Rami Tzaddik was the Etzem Adas, and how a year in his palace from Hashem. Yosef gets this whole das together, right? And it goes into a person who's Binyomin. We have Moshe who came out of the whole das. He came to Moshe conquering the Torah. It's Moshe and Moharan. Moharan is Mikar Fal Yisrael to us to Hashem. Moshe brings Hashem down to us. There's a Rami Tzaddik Yaakov. right? Moshe, Aaron, Yosef, and David. And David and teaches us about prayer. So tefillah, this is a whole the Sheva Haroyim, which is what we really are. So now we have to make a point over here again that we're trying today's Shvedesh Nissen, where it says in the lesson on Bibiyam Hashmini, Kwa Moshe, Ve'aham, Ve'abuno, Ve'eziknei Yisrael, that Shvedesh Nissen we get the Brocho. It's like a Brocho. These 12 days we get the Brocho. This is the time that the whole Yiddish, the whole condition of the world comes in. That takes us out of its right. Turns out the world shows us not here. Yoda believe Yisrael. Shabbos b'nei ve'evdenu, it says 9 times. So believe 10 times. You know who you are? You're not just a slave for work. You're not living for money. You're not living for honor. You're living for me. I need you. Because your neshama is connected with me completely. Give me the power. This is the days we get this power. Today we just got this whole power for a whole year. Something which is in the Ma'amunah, it's in the Metzias that the world lives, we would get this Brocho. A Brocho of a Kamas HaMishkan, 10 Torahs, this status. The Shechol of Avodah, the Shros HaShchin, everything starts today. You have to feel it? You don't have to feel it. That's what we have to learn. There's things that you feel, you don't have to feel, I believe it. Because there are the Olam HaSagayin, it's in this world it's hidden. If a person does have Seichel, it's the easiest thing. If you don't, or you have Seichel and you mixed up, nothing wrong with that. Pick it up later. It has nothing to mean that you gotta get that Brocho, you get this whole thing. Now that's the connection of Yaakov and Yosef, of Yaakov and Yosef and Binyomin, which is Tsaddik Eli and Tsaddik Tachta. So Eila told us Yaakov Yosef means that this whole thing of this Seichel goes into Yosef, and Yosef can give the Brocho. Yaakov Yosef Kechodach Shiva, which means that there's a Torah, it goes further. You can teach it further, but you have to look for the one that gets it. And usually people around who don't really understand the difference, and they don't search for it. So everybody didn't understand what's you're just looking for your king, he's looking like himself, he's like control. He wants to control. So there's Yosef, and there's a Binyomin, just knows Yosef is not looking to control you, he's looking to give you in what ramifications. So this is what we'll learn now. You need a Brocho for that, right? Al kenem of Yosef, I think we're holding over here, yeah? Did we learn this? Oh,
did it quickly.
Huh?
We did it, but we didn't complete it.
That's okay. So it's B'chosh, the Yosef says, Moshe Rabbeinu, now we have Moshe also, yeah? Now it's Moshe getting the Brocho, right? So you have Yosef going to Moshe. This is part, it says by Yosef, who said that? Moharan Lamed Gimel. Moshe Rabbeinu. So this is the Yosef Brocho of Moshe. So we're going to go on to the next level of Brocho. Correct? It's Moshe Rabbeinu's Brocho now. So now that's the continuation of this das. But just said at the beginning that this whole thing of Seichel, right, is Yaakov. Pronounced Yaakov. He's small, he's fighting with Yosef, but with that, with the Seichel, all the way, he breaks Yosef, breaks everything. So you're looking at it also. You're small, you can get the Torah. Right? So it says Yaakov gives it to Yosef. Yosef gives it to Moshe. Now Moshe is the one that makes the Torah. It's B'nai B'chor Yisrael. B'nai B'chor Yisrael says, power is, I get good workers, these guys are good, they don't work. Yeah, but it's you. My work. The mates for serving Melech Malcham. I don't see what's sort of about, man. Business, come on, make money. There's something to do in the world, No, there's something else. Moshe Rabbeinu was Megala B'chor Yidusha. And without this Chodesh Nisan, it would be B'chor. Chodesh is Elchem Rosh Chodesh, Rosh Elchem Rosh Hashanah. Because of the Rosh Chodesh, then it could be Matzah first. Rosh Chodesh means that, you don't count the days according to the sun, which is another day, which means there is a world, there's no world. You count the world according to the moon. What is the moon? The moon means there's a light at night. Night is Chodesh, night is Teva, night is without Seichel. But there's a small light, which is the light of Chaim. The light of Hashem, and knowing the truth in the darkness. And remember, it goes up and down. And then one day it's not even here. But one day it is here and it covers the sun. Everybody looks at the sun, it's nice, but who made that? Everybody's looking at the sun, they don't even look at what's going on. Oh, the kind of Chevron, look at it, I tell you, just look at the sun. We look at the sun and say, yes, we see the sun going down, we say, the stars, wonderful, who makes the stars? It's going on, such mazolos, This one looks like a clear sheep. This one looks like snakes, an ox. How do we travel together? Thousands of light years, one against the other. Between one another, there's thousands of light years. There's millions and billions of miles, right? How do we travel together? Can you explain that? You don't get it. It's always the same picture, right? You fly there, you fly there. What's going on? You see Hashem's power is unbelievable. And if you really look at it, you see an atom or a molecule. And for sure. Then you know that really the whole power is protonewton, so it's only two powers. And you say, no, two powers are for one. Who's that one? Still searching for him. But we found it, and Rami Tzaddik found it, and Moshe Rabbeinu found it. It's one power, and it's chesed and words. That's the whole thing. It's just electric. It's just running everything, and he's powering everything. What do you do it for? You do it for my bottom page, for my sisters, and for Hashidik Masa. I should believe in it. Yeah, but is there anything more to learn? Of course. There's the of Pnimius Torah, which is the Seichel of the whole David, attachment to Hashem. How do you get that? Well, that's what Yaakov gave for Yosef and Binyomin. You got to search for Tsaddik. Tsaddik is a very holy person, talks about holiness. Because the Torah is the key with the life of the Torah. You need the Torah to get there, but you got to get to the life of the Torah. But that goes further on. Or Moshe Rabbeinu, who took us out of Mitzrayim and made us to Chayrim, beneath Chayrim Yisrael. And we know that the Seichel becomes in Pesach, the true Seichel. Who are we? Wow. Hashem said, He takes me out. He's been Chayrim. There's no Torah in the world. Egypt was a warrior nation 1,000 years, about 800 years. It was a very big country. The biggest ones, the first, they knew stars. They knew how to make everything, how to cut granite, how to make slab, exactly. It's unbelievable. What is this all about? Hashem showed, what is it? This is right. This is, you can be a big chacham and everything, but it has nothing to do with Hashem. You're trying to use magical things that they knew a little more than we know today. But it's nothing. You're the same question. What is the big thing about? I promise to be after Moshe Rabbeinu knows about Hashem. There's Hashem. It's the same thing today. And we see that they have nothing. And Moshe Rabbeinu is saying, yeah, I'm going. I did my job. It says, Yosef Brocho Shaveh Moshe. And he gives a Brocho. Yosef Brocho means that the Shechina becomes a Brocho. Again, we need a Brocho. We need this thing to get this thing. We need this Brocho. Brocho comes to Tshuva. Brocho comes to being looking for Tzaddikim and looking for this Brocho of Kedusha. Oh yes, these days of mission is the time to get this Brocho, the spiritual light which comes in as a chef and comes every Shabbos, comes Yom Tov. Hashem comes into the world and gives us this Brocho. Where am I? The King is coming. Wow, it's a different world. Okay, so now let's focus on what he said. It says, B'choyer Shora Yehudaloi. The calendar name like Yosef. Well, we have all the brachos. You have a Reuben, Shem, you know, right? We have a bracha that Yehuda says he's the king, right? Every other one has another pasuk. And Yosef is very lengthy. It's a whole thing over there. And over there it says, B'choyer Shora Yehudaloi. Calendar Re'im Calendar. V'hem Yagach Amim. Yeah, V'hem Ruvos Ephraim. V'hem Alfei Menashe, who they became two Shvatim, right? So why does this elaborate so much, so long about Yosef? Now what does it say? B'choyer Shorei Udaloi. So Rabbi attaches it in the plain way. B'choyer is the Seichel. Shorei, right, is Lashon Stam. It says we're going before it. Shorei is Lashon Asherenu. I see it. I see it and understand it. So B'choyer Shorei Udaloi. Plain, the pasuk in a plain way means B'choyer Shorei. That Yosef is the B'choyer. Right? What's the Shiur mean? It's a strong. He's a strong ox, right? And Hodaloi, he's nice, and for him, the stats chus of Yosef, Yinagachamim, Yeshua. We have Yeshua and Ehud, yeah? So like that, Yeshua conquered Israel, conquered all the kings here, yeah? Dig it up in archaeology, you find always something with people here, yeah? And you conquer them, wow. And then there was Ehud, yeah? You conquered Amalek. There's Ehud, take a look at the Chumash there. The Chumash here, right here. There's the Chumash here. Right. So look at Rashi over there. What does Rashi say? Vahem Yinagachamim, which means Yeshua and means Yeshua. Through Yeshua. Right? Favorite was Ephraim and Alfei Manasseh. What does it say there? What does Rashi say?
Which one?
Favorite was Ephraim and Alfei Manasseh.
It's Yeshua. Yeshua is a great kasha kishor.
Let me hear. Say it loud.
Yeshua is a great kasha kishor. The chvoish kalam malachim.
Oh, so Yeshua is powerful. Say it in English, please. I don't understand. You know. Say it in English.
Yeshua is straying as hard like an ox to conquer many kings.
Wow, that's really voice Ephraim. And who's Manasseh?
Gidon.
Gidon, who conquered?
Midian.
Huh?
Midian.
So it's good to say it's all that you conquered Midian. Was that Midian? So what's this all about? In other words, it's conquering all the wars we have to conquer, right? It's Ehud also as a conquered, which means Amalek, Mechias Amalek was Sudan. That was the first Mechias Amalek. So we're just saying that we have somebody strong. Moshe shines to Yeshua, right? You don't have this in this Torah? Huh? Most of it. This is the thing of the Seichel you have to have. P'nas Malchus, Lavan, which is Yeshua. You have Chama, you have Lavan. So here the Rebbe is saying this again. He's teaching us a lot. But Yosef says, B'chor Shoyroi v'doloi, B'chor Losh Nestak, B'chor Losh Nestak. It said this Shoyroi, so we do Nestak, B'chor Shoyroi v'doloi. We can have this koich that we look at in everything, Binyomin, Sameach, Chaim, Medaber, every mitzvah. Look how Hashem himself is here. He's here in my mitzvahs. He's my Divrei Rishus. I'm doing right now, I'm doing Hashem Shamayah, because I'm looking at the Seichel. I'm looking at the truth. Pnimis Shoyrei, I'm looking at that. We are not getting that koich. This koich is from Moshe to Yeshua. It's giving us the Brocho, like Yaakov gave the Brocho to Yosef. Yosef gives it to the young. There should be a person searching. If you're going to search, you're Pnimis Yeshua. So this whole thing comes together. So it's Chama Lavan. So you can be Seichel to this thing. Which is what it says by Yosef. Yosef Amar Mevorech as Hashem Amar Artzah. Megid Shamayim V'tol, which is the sweetness. 5 times it says the sweetness of Chasodim, Yahavas Hashem, but it says over the Yosef Amar the Psukim over there in Parashas Arucha. But Yosef Amar Mevorech as Hashem Artzah. Megid Shamayim, it means he had a nice place in Eretz Yisrael. You know, it's a whole area of from close to Yerushalayim till Ephraim and Manasseh is like the main place. It's most of Eretz Yisrael, and a lot of sun there, and a lot of megid shamayim, means sweet fruits, which means your life is going to be sweet. Ruchni is the same as Yosef, which is that Tsaddik brings you in meaning of life. You get the premise what's going on. So Yosef Amarech Hashem, that's a megid shamayim. Right? Bezirecho, he had a fight, but he won, right? It says, he's strong. And he has the Rebbe, you have the Talmud. With that, you're going to fight and win. You're going to win all the wars. The first war is Yeshua with Amalek. The second is he's finishing the Kibush of Yisrael, which is from Midian and Ehud, what's going on further. And rivers Ephraim, Alfei Manasseh, and that's where Ephraim and Manasseh become 2 nations. Ephraim and Manasseh is the Inyan of, we have today, we learned, we read about Yehuda is Kach HaDibon. tomorrow we read about Yosef. Yosef is a good, much suffer. Right? We have Reuben is seeing, Shimon is listening. Right? Yosef is Jewish mother. Became two. Why is it two? Because it's spread out Ephraim and Manasseh. Ephraim is the main thing of Kedushas Habris, saying no to the Yitzhak, get out of here, I don't know you. And you say, I want a sweetness, a ton of Kedusha. Right? But there's something before that called Manasseh, which is your feelings. Manasseh is the Reich, it's your feeling. Reich, in the way of your body, is smelling summers, it's smelling gas, or, something dangerous, Since it stinks, The other way was good. And this is your whole body goes on the feelings. Were they? Aren't they? It's only feelings. All these feelings are called Manasseh. So, it's Manasseh,
Right.
Ephraim is Kedusha, Manasseh is the Reich. Right? It's Menachah. What it is, these things that say it's serious, something. It's just a plain way we're just talking about that everything is attached to this whole thing over here. So instead of Ephraim and Manasseh, that's the way you're going to win this war. The main winning of the war is good. Is to get out of it, is get into Kedusha. Which is, what do you do, man? I don't need it yet, so I get him out of my system. I can work and live as a normal person. With the Seichel. So Brocho means of really calculating Zohar. And not only calculating Zohar, getting to sweetness, getting a Molech out of your system, getting to all your feelings. And this is what Moshe gives us as a Brocho, as a Brocho. The end of the year, which we start, the year starts with Listen, which we start being connected to Hashem. And we start Shiur, and have all the midas of Kedusha, and all the Moharan, and all the Das, starting being normal. You build yourself up in the Kabbalah of Torah. Once we see people, the Shiur is the Torah, which is, we'll see further on, what the Torah really is supposed to help us. The Luchas, or the Arkavav, or the Rakavav. And Shiur, we work on this in a plain way, just tefillin, talking to Hashem, making a bracha, Shiur, to build up. But then anything, so I guess as we get started again, El Rosh Hashanah is to fix what got messed up. It's the taking of the egel, I gotta fix it up. But now it's real stuff. This is real, the beginning. El is this, at the last day of, we come back to the beginning, which is similar to Torah. That's where we read Zes HaBrocha. At the end of the year, we read Parashas Zes HaBrocha, which is the whole Torah becomes a bracha at the end. Because the Torah, the bracha goes a bracha. That's what it says over there. The Torah is the koyach. You learn Torah, the koyach. The Torah gives you in two things. There's the Torah. One is the sim of Torah. You can learn halacha, this plain, but then it's the Seichel of Torah. It gives a koyach of the Seichel. It's connected. The Seichel becomes a big Seichel. So this is really a bracha because it's a Shefer and the Melech, which makes us different. And that Shefer and Melech we get every Shabbos, and we get now the main thing, we get that ruch, this connection. In words, it's Yitzias Mitzrayim. It's Hashem's telling poverty. This is my world. Hey, I thought you just about become a Messiah or, some halacha. The whole Torah is just to get you back to me. But this is the real, it's my world. What's the difference? Be happy. The difference is to be fulfillment. The difference is there's something you're serving every move you do, which is a year and a half. It's a brother. It's a Yaakov and Yosef. Half a year, Spaldus and Kedusha. And all the Shvatim are in this, right? And Moshe Rabbeinu gives us the Brocho. It says, the whole thing is what Yosef gives you the message. Look at Pneumius. Go into that Pneumius. And be strong. Okay, now, this we're learning further on. Shiur Losh Nestaklis, Tzrichen Nestaklis Baser Sheyesh, Bechol Devar. This is the main thing of the Torah. It's always looking to Pneumius. Remember, Hashem made the day, makes the word. He makes everything I see here. He makes everything I think about. Slowly work on it. Every mitzvah is Pneumius. Everything in the Priya, everything we do, and eating, sleeping, and children, house, problems. There's always Hashem is in everything. Just another tefillah. You don't got lost. Hashem is in it. That's called Brocho. But over here it says something new, which is Hadar Eloi. What does Hadar Eloi says? So just add the Targum says, Ziv le. Other word plain is Chen. Other is Chen. Other Posher, other language full of Chen. It's beautiful, it's great, something fantastic, which is Chen. So Posher, really, other means it's Chen. Yosef teaches you the Chen. So Rebbe's tashes with the Targum also to see the same picture. So it means Chen, right? Posher is your Chen. It changes your life. You have a charm. You have a charm in Gashmi. You just put it back to Ruchni. Or else you live in the Gashmi. But if you connect your Gashmi to Ruchni, it's Posher. Look in the Seichel. That's beautiful. But the Targum says, explains, Ziv le, Hodor. Hodor doesn't mean Ziv. Ziv means light. The Targum had wanted to say it's a Chen. It's something, it's a light in the darkness which changes the whole picture. So that's for sure harder light. The Rebbe explains this. Hashem, Mela, B'Chodover, Philip, Mokim, Shahoya, Ofel, B'Choshech. Right, now so we do hear what the Rebbe says here, right? Did the Rebbe say this before? No. Before he explained everything, very lengthily, explain what look at the Seichel is. That's a wonderful light. It's something so great out of this world. It's a Chachma sort of Torah. It's like the sun. You can see it in the world. Because if you live that way, everything has meaning and it's stupid. You know what's going on. It's out of this world. Over here in Yosef, what really we did remind us, but it doesn't say before. The Rebbe ends it so, I do learn the Likutei over, the Rebbe was finished later what he meant at the beginning. Because you couldn't believe it's unbelievable. That you can see even a mokum which is ofel b'choshech. You say it's darkness is darkness. Ofel is like unbelievable darkness. There's no moon, there's nothing. Makas choshech. And if your life looks like that, and your Yitzhahara made you like that, your problems make that, your feelings. Today they don't want to live at all. They had nothing to live for. Oh, people talk. And with his problems, his sorrows. Wait a minute, Hashem sent you here to fix this. Have him more, and Hashem is enough for you to be happy. But not happy. Hey, work. They got it. You put the tzedakah and happy because of Hashem. But I had nothing in my life, nothing in my whole life. I only have $50 million. Nobody will have books, I have children with the ball, they don't talk to me, I have nothing. So it's just darkness makes everybody crazy day and night. Your Ruch is also, I didn't learn, I didn't down, but you're saying the truth, huh? It's your Tsaddik. So you have Hashem. So start now, but it's a different world, it's the truth, it's amazing the way Hashem made it. Man, made it. You can go to Hashem, everything's like, but if you, what else? You have darkness. If you look at the Seichel, you can find Hashem in all this darkness. Hastorah, this was Mitzrayim was the pitch dark. It was a country which is a lot of years, they knew a lot of magic. And really, idiots, really, being a slave means you got nothing. And nobody really dark. Hashem sent us into that darkness. To know when your life is dark, it's a Hashem sent. The Russian asks at the Seder, he asks, is everybody happy because Hashem took us out of Mitzrayim? Rabbi, I know everything Hashem does, so Hashem put you in Mitzrayim. Oh, you're so smart. That he knows. Hashem makes the problems. Why didn't he make that problem? Why didn't he make a Holocaust, Oh, here, you're from, really from. Hashem made the Holocaust. Maybe your Averis made it. That's the truth. A lot of people become very lost to Yiddishkeit. It was unbelievable. That's 20 years from World War I. Since emancipation and since Napoleon and then Russia, people went off Yiddishkeit. That's what made it. And Higher Tsaddik should cover it. So you're from to know that Hashem put you in Mitzrayim. So why don't you be happy to take us out? I'm not that smart, so just get out of here. I can't shut up. Don't ask questions. You have questions, get away. So don't answer your questions. The answer is you don't understand, you're stupid. There is an answer to every question, but when you're smart, when you're stupid, just don't ask questions. You understand you're stupid. That's why nobody said I'm stupid. In a way that shames you or breaks you. Just get it straight. You don't have Seichel. You're in a place of darkness where you have no understanding, no Seichel. No Pneumius, you don't know what's going on. So just take it with a moon. So there's a way to get out of Ofel Choshe. When you're in Ofel Choshe, you can't. There's two things in Ofel Choshe. When the person's in darkness, there's a way he knows how to get out of it. He knows the stars, he knows something, he remembers a tree, he knows where he's going. He's something, you go to the army, you learn how to live through all kind of situations. What do you call it? Survival, and the other thing is unbelievable. But that's what we have to do. So we survive in any situation, no food, no nothing. And I'm out in the jungle right now, and I've got to kill somebody here, and I get out of here alive. So, right? Nice. I know people do this. It was interesting. Maybe they didn't go around with. Okay. People are very into this. You know people like that, I suppose. That's what we do in our life. We survive. We survive happy. And as often the Choshe is the emptiness. And you have to every day turn around with Hashem. You can do it. We can do it. We can do it. It's dark. Okay, so one way is they taught me everything. I got no problem. I have night seeing. I have everything. I got nothing. I know everything that's going on. No, they didn't start me. It's a century person. He's very smart. Das. He knows exactly what's in the course. That's one way to get around it. There's another way. The battery's fixed up and the tools aren't working. You lost everything. What do you do now? Well, yeah. You're alive. You make it. I'm alive. I make it. I'm not afraid of that. So you make it. That's it. That's plus none. That's the tool of shyness of Rivers is Ofel Choshe. Ofel is like, it's not only dark, it's like completely, you're in a fog, you don't see anything. You can touch it, forget it. Ofel means just the beginning of darkness. Choshe means darkness, but really Ofel means it's worse. So it's two situations that are connected with the main teachings of this Torah. As the Rebbe says it now, I couldn't tell you this before, but believe me, in any place you are, it's just connected that Seichel of Nosson teaches us with our office. Hashem is with you, but you connect with the real Seichel. Like you know what you know, and everything so it's not a close, and everything's an avoid, there's enough to work for Hashem. It can always be molly, mashmois, and chiyus, joy every minute. And you know think you're going to win. No problem. And you have to do this because everybody goes through these situations. It's anxiety and nervousness and go crazy. Or what you did in your life, and you look at your background and you look at what's going on right now. You get out of it. Just look at the Seichel, your nefesh, and everything you're doing, everything that Brocho means, but tireless, I'm drunk, I like food, new, money, stuff. Get out of it. The problems about life, all messed up. We're not rushing. You don't hang, these days. It's just get ahead of it, finish. The Brocho said, we're not afraid of it. We get over it. If you're alive, there's an offer of a Choshe. When you read this and see this, you get over this. Okay, so that's this mention of Brocho. He can shine. That's why you need a Brocho. There's something that's so dark, and here's Rebbe's Megabah. He didn't want to say that. Without this Brocho being Hadamsha, because Seichel, and because Pepshitas, which is the nun, the Tzimtzum, you don't know how to get out of this Ofel Choshe. Now it says Brocho with Yosef, with the Brocho. With Yosef Brocho, it's going to be a sweet life. Beggar Shamayim and get everything you need. Seichel Me'ele B'chol Dov Afil Mokum She'Ofel Choshe You'll get back to that light. When that light comes, it's completely different. The Karavah Hashem is spoken, which is like the Neko, where Rebbe calls all the Binyomin of Moharan and light in a very with some sound there, condensed. Not specific. He says, be close to Hashem. So, he always does that. Like the Torah says, I see this Tzaddik, Sahaba, year. But it was says, and you know that, I call it different. I call it being close to Hashem. He does it, it's like something different. You'll find it's from being close to Hashem. Because the closest to Hashem is something you can do it always. Hashem is here, but you just think you're far. If you wake up, I'm close. I can say this. This was some Shem Shabbos. I'm close to Hashem. I want you. You gotta waken that up. Waking up that das. In the dark, think you're far from Hashem. Far isn't you, but not far from Hashem. You want the Yetzirah. And the more you go that, you're just doing things to fill your what you want. What the Yetzirah is in a minute. Don't be close to Hashem. This is the way you can be close to Hashem. And now we're going to the interpretation of Rabbi Babachona. I got it. Those first friends, especially Rabbi Babachona. Rabbi Babachona, they're like a connection between Amoraim and Tanoi. Torah, Moshe Rabbeinu gives the Torah, Nevi'im. So to understand the Torah, we need a Tanoi. Without them, we have nothing. We can't understand it, Tanoi, start that we're wrong. The whole connection size, Rabbi Babachona was the generation that connects everything together. Now, Rabbi Babachona is a funny name. Bar Babachona was his father, was his grandson. So, this is in short, it's actually a tfuna. It's actually a tfuna. We don't understand. We know in Kabbalah there's a thing called Chachma. That's the premise of the Seichel. The Seichel, if there's a Rebbe says, that's Chochma v'Seichel. The Rebbe's 2 lines says this whole thing of looking at Seichel. It says, like, it's talking about Chochma v'Seichel, sheyesh b'chol davar, sheyesh v'Seichel, sheyesh b'chol davar, sheyesh b'chol davar. So just to get it straight over here, your mind is even of Chochma, your mind of Seichel, right? And it's stuck to Seichel. So it's 3 things. There's one level of Etz and the Kus, which is a Chochma Shabbat, which is that's what the Tzaddik and Megalan, as we spoke before. The Tzaddik said, well, what's truth? That's the Chochma. It's Shemus HaKodesh. It's the being of Hashem, which is called Shemus. You can't understand what it is. This is what the Tzaddik know, and you feel it, you got it. It's one, there's something. It's the Ayin becomes a Yesh. It's a Chochma. The Bina is the being of the Messias of how things separate and all the spheres and it. Then there's the Tfuna. The Tfuna is the lower part of Bina, which is something you can grab. The Tfuna is the part that always is our Brocho. Comes into us. Rosh Chodesh comes to Shlemus of Tfuna, Kesef of Tfuna, or Erev Shabbos. The connection between weekday and Shabbos, connection everything. It has to be that. Why doesn't it a bigger light? The light is bigger. It's Shabbos already. Your world isn't your world anymore. It's not the situation of Chayil or Poshin. Like come to his also they main Moharan and the Bina come through Tfuna. Just it means nice to say the Bina plain, but you have to take that lower light to get your understanding, which is your Tfuna. Right? So in other words, the thing that Rebbe is teaching us in this lesson is how do we connect with Chachma, which is all Chachma is Kabbalah, all Chachma is Baal Shem Tov, all Chassidus, and in a way that the light comes into you, you can use it. So read the whole lesson over here. This Torah is about Tfuna. Rabbi Moharan is much of Tfuna. Or Rabbi Baruch is something which I can't make that much later, right? Now, the Rebbe says 2 years. Some of Beis, some of Gimel, some of Dalet. He said 15 Torahs. 15 on Rabbi Babachon. He brought in this whole, his dahas of how it's possible to bring us back to Hashem. All the Lower Tsaddik, right? You have the Zohar and the Kabbalah, which is out of this world, It's understand how it works, Some say, yeah, just think about it. Yeah, think about it's very nice. Are you there? This whole lesson of the Rebbe is how we have the Baal Shem Tov, but these things that Tzaddik can really do it, and other people just come and take a bracha from the Tzaddik. That's all. What can I do? there is a warmth, comes in with a warmth of Chassidus, which progressive was Chassidus and will be Chassidus. Some people are not Chassidus, became Bresso. It's like a different, something's dry out over there, you know. But this life of Chassidus, of singing and dancing and davening, and being your whole being is different, you know. So that's what's we've left over from Hashem to complete. But how do we connect to being Elohim? And the Rebbe brought it into us. So this whole lesson of the Rebbe is through Moharan. Like he was a connection to Moharan. You can understand Moharan. Explain the mission and everything that comes. All Gemara is wonderful. And here's Rabbi Chana is like this much for and the Rebbe's singing is like looks like it's this thing of getting it down. He's telling you what the Seichel and the Chochmah is, but you have to be a stack over the Seichel. So he explains exactly how to do it through learning Torah and through Tefillah, which we learned all. That's where we're and today we learned about getting the blessing. Stodishness, get this blessing of Kedushas, Stodishness, and Kedusha Yitzias Mitzrayim. Let's get that Brocho into our brain and go, wow. Now the Rebbe teaches us exactly how we get this Brocho through one of these Moharan, which are very interesting stories. So Rabbi Moharan says, you know, we were on a ship, traveling a ship, who was a real sailor man, you know, right? And he was in the ship here, and there's a big wave, you know, Haidala, the match from the Sfinter, gigantic wave, wow, a wave just high, 15 meters, you have waves like that, you do have some, it's out of this world, it's just, some of the waves go, huge storms. So the wave that gets the ship is, you know how he looks? He looks like a flame. It's a cease of the Torah, which is white at the beginning. You don't even know that he's a flame. You don't know how dangerous it is. It looks like a white flame. Nice flame has been all light. And the sailor said, no, this thing is a dangerous place. Watch out. Get your the Lavan still this for the ship, you know, the big piece of cloth over there hanging where the sail. Yeah, get it down. Just get out of this thing. Move it. Out of this change over here. Machinales, you gotta hit him. You got his tricks. Because there's a malach there, it looks like, right? It's a light, it's a malach mazik. The power of it, so you gotta hit him with stakes. Alefson, which is big sticks, like this you see in the Warren Bay, it says Alefson is a gigantic stick. The Chogek Alai, Ekash, Ekekor, Abay Hashem's focus, some shameless over there in the Gemara. You gotta, it's the only one who can help you, and it's shameless, which is the Brocho. So it says, that's why we're starting talking about the Brocho. Shameless, Alefekar of Kiddush, you bring it through Tefillah, through Brocho. You bring it through your Kiddush, your Tshuva. Okay, so you got to get that stick and you got to really get this whole thing. So you're going to hit the malach with sticks. Okay, so Rebbe explains, what is this all about? There's like Gala, the matzah is finta, means the Yetzer Hara. First thing you have to know, you have such a thing. You have a sense, see the guy. Who is this Yetzer Hara? What is it? So there's what he said over here. You don't even see it. You don't know who he is. Because he comes, matfik, let's think. What does it mean, Yetzer Hara? What do you want to do? I want to do Averis. He wants you not to do mitzvahs. So I say, yes, the Rebbe says, right? You know before that, the main thing is a little bit of social about the Rebbe, which is the difference of the Yetzer Hara and the Yetzer Tov. We've done it before, right? The Yetzer Tov is the slackness we said. The Yetzer Hara is Melech Zoken. So the scholars are there. I know everything's not to know about to understand. So, Rebbe explains here, Sven, what's this ship all about? The Shinta is the Chen and the Hashiva, such a Sofim B'Choshev. So, okay, so we have an interesting touch from the Rebbe here, right? Interesting meaning. There's a ship. What's the ship all about? What's the ship all about? Ship. So it says it's Sfina, the notion of Sofun V'Choshev. Sof means something high, something super precious. In the back, in the corner. Sofun means hiding, hidden, right? But it is hidden because it's hush, it's very charming, it's very expensive. So Svinta means Sofun, so that was it. Chen v'chashiv was Sofun v'chashuv. Sof means higher, which means that over Sof means it's very chashuv. It's very chashuv, right? It's a horror, right? So that via la hashpil chas v'shul penas achein v'chashiv v'shnisul penas malchus. Okay, so we have to understand. First thing, before the answer to the Rebbe is speaking about something which a person lo yachbes chesed b'tfuna. Kim, this is God's liberty. You want to tell me bullshit? I'll be right now. Okay. Or next week, you know. Shemara. So he doesn't want. He fell in already. But now the Rebbe talks. How did that happen? There's a wave that swallows you up and brings you to them. So we're starting to talk about you do want. You're interested. You really want. You want to try out. You want to change. It's Pesach. You want to get the chametz out. Yeah, sorry, you want to get them out. So what's the problem? Problem. Guys are wired. Calm now. Really calm. He's a real monkey man. And he's fake completely. He comes dressed up as a big rabbi. Yeah. One side, sometimes it makes a kubal. We're breast of it too, you know. And sometimes it comes as money, sometimes it comes as halacha, just plain Torah, plain, you know, dry, sometimes too light, you know. There's two corners of it, just like this chen, twigs of Seichel, and the other side we have this, that you have to have malchus between us. That's what we've learned here, right? You need both of these things. So with the problem, he makes with both. Here he goes too much with the light, and he goes too dry. So he's not too close. So he comes and he fights with you. He wants to swallow you. That's what's going on. He always does swallow you. Gala is Begilui. No, it's this thing that swallows you. It's like a wave that you can't stand against them. Because that's what cats of it is. It's Begoli. It's this world Begoli. It's stronger than you. Powerful. It's tons and tons of water. It's stronger than any motor. It's out of this world. Right? But it comes from wood. It's nothing else. But he wants to swallow you. He wants to fool you. And he wants to fool the Chen and the Cheshivas of Yisrael. Right? And we'll learn how he tries to do that. Before that, right? We have to concentrate on understand what's this thing called Svinta. Rabbi Baba Chana's famous ship. Now, you have so many stories there about Rabbi Chana's ship. It's so many stories. What is this ship all about? So what's the ship? A ship, you go on the water, right? You travel. You make business. Right? It's a nice trip to maybe, you know, nice voyage, right? Trip around the world. Have you done it? No? Never done it once? It's fun. But people are like, oh, a ship, water, so what's this Svinta all about? So Rebbe over here says, Sofun v'choshuv, yeah? And he ties the Svinta in the word choshuv. Now we've been busy this whole time with the word chen. We just understood that there's two levels, chen and cheshivas. And we've spoken about it. That we have the level of chen is the charm that pulls you. Right, so we have the real true chen, the chen of being a yid, Hashem is with us. And he has a nachas from him. We are the chen of the world. Now this is the nachas of the world. This is the Mashiach of your neshama to Hashem. There's a thing called chen, right? But Klal Yisrael, the true chen makes the cheshivas. Since we are the chen le'nei Hashem, that's what we honor. We honor persons who knows the Torah. It's like Hashem, it's like Chacham. We honor things that are holy. Shabbos, Yom Tov. Yeah. How does it go the other way? By Goy? Rabbi's mostly turns it back and forth. We talk about it, he says, came with Shivas. They got against it, Shivas with him. I go, what's Choshev? Right. We can make Choshev. Not advertising a nice promotion company, what do you call it, boom, right? And they know the job, and it becomes Choshev. Now the going are that. They make Choshev king, money, big palace, Windsor house, king, capitalist for rats. But, yes, Chicago is terrible. But it's a big ass money, it's massive. CEOs, so much, travel, people, money, big airplanes, buildings, well. Then, wine, whiskey, takes a little water, you put a little caramel there, pick it up a little bit, and make it dry. It's great. So they make these things choshev. Money is choshev, covet is choshev. Not to talk about, niyuf is choshev. You make it big. What is it? It's not, it's just like, make it big. You just have to get down and talk about, just shake it, a guy comes here, he has to have a sniff, when he's 20 already, it's all over. He had enough of it. They sit tired, don't talk to me about women, I don't want to see them, but I don't know, it's crazy. Please excuse me. Because it is that way, but the world makes it choshev. So you don't have Yetzirah, you don't know why you have Yetzirah. Why do you have Yetzirah? Why do you have Yetzirah, the money? Why do you have Yetzirah, that was Seichel, that was Nashim? Cast, killing people, oh shit, what are you doing? I don't know. But they make it whole, I gotta be a guy, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kill him. That's what, why not? Jeff, okay, I gotta do it. That's what I mean. I'm crazy, I'm crazy. What's up with crazy? Is that the world goes? Yeah, the world goes. More or less, Okay. Why is that so? What's going on? So over here, the Rebbe talks about the choshev, right? Right? So he says, the Yetzirah wants to kill the thing that's choshev. It means the goyim's thing, they make a chashivas, so it's empty, dirty, it's stinky, it's nothing in it, you make it boom, boom. And it's killing the world. The world has nothing to do with it. But they don't have anything else. What are you going to do, House, money, building, it used to be. Here today it's being woke, I don't know what, you make it choshev, but then it has a chen. Because since it's choshev, so it has a chen, but it's fake. Okay. So here the Rebbe talks about Seichel b'chshivas. Now that's what the Rebbe speaks over here, not before he goes, but somebody got big Yetzirah. It shouldn't be lo yachba, it's ksubas for it. In other words, if you do want it, you got to fight. Because you have you're surrounded with fake chshivas. Right? You have fake chshivas by us also. Someone goes over, but he says, I'm Yerushalayim. So I have Yerushalayim, but it'll wipe out. Someone of that is fooling you, Someone's not teaching you the truth. And it's choshev. He has a chshivas. He has things, Moses, he's all set up. And you're not so set up. So this chashivas is foolish. Right? Okay. So we have that, we're surrounded with these chashivas of this world, some universe. That's just real truth. Yeah, people do know this truth, and people aren't the truth. But only the tzaddik brings it out, the Rebbe talks about it. People are afraid, I'm going to beat it out. That's why they don't talk. So whoever's stronger is chashiv. So main thing is being strong, right? But Hashem gets him down also. But that's what's going on. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. So you have this gala, the matzvah, the sfinta, the chein, and the chashivas. And the Rebbe says, here he calls the chein as piach chashivas. We didn't have it until here. Right? Now, but from here we understand what it means at the beginning. Whatever we spoke before comes because of the connection to here. When I obey, which Rebbe explains over here. Now, Lashon Sofrim v'choshev, right? Okay, so now let's just understand. We have a ship, right? Svina. We're traveling to do something, right? Go on a trip, go meet business, bring food, wars on ships, everything moves, global. So this ship is traveling. Why is it called a Sfina? It's a box that can go on water, it doesn't drown, right? Right? So nothing is really your machshava. It's your machshava swimming around, You have your box. People doesn't have a share. Your brain can understand something which is a symptom. We are no Yam of Chachma, the world of Chachma, and you have your box. The way you think, the way you understand things. Right? And you're traveling to make your life better, right? Okay. So, what does Seichel means? What does the Seichel means? Why is Seichel Chosh? But here we get to the point. Now, what's this whole Seichel in the world? That there's Higher Tsaddik in a thing. Seichel means something is hidden inside it. And it says this. Higher Tsaddik, this was so. And that's what a Sfina means, You're traveling to people, you do business, you're trying to bring back in the Seichel. There's Chaim Yimson, right? Hosek on Yos, Seichel. When a person travels, it's to bring it. There's a Seichel is like this. I have to bring the Seichel back. Well, that's called Sofon. It's hidden, it's inside. So your Sfina is really what you're doing every day in this world. Traveling through this trip of your machshavas and places you are, your family, your life, your money, you're the Sfina which is travel. And you're surrounded by Chashivas, which is the Klippus. And they're trying to be Matbiya your Sfina. They're trying to get the Messiah to keep it down, Matbiya and the Klippus, right? Right. But there's this Gala, the Gilui of the world, which is the Gala. It doesn't seem the Sasa. The Sasa is Sof. Gala and Sof. It's two things. Now you're a Sfina, you're traveling your Sfina, and you can make it because you can be on it. So this is a status research. Find your box. The way you understand how Simcha was the Yontif, Torah and Avodas Hashem, you're going to find it. But there's this guy who wants to drown this whole story. In what does he want to drown you? In Chashivas of Shiur. The middle, hey, the guy who shamed me. What do you care about? I have a problem, no money, I have a problem with this. Everything. Oh, but I want my Chashivas. The Chashivas is the thing that is the Chassonis of the Chen. The Chen is the thing that charms, pulls you something. The Chashivas is the outsiders. What pulls a person? Chashivas. Honor, everything. It becomes charm in a different way, but it causes chassid. Not chassid doesn't pull you anymore. So we're surrounded with Shivas the Klippah, right? And the Shivas the Klippah surrounds your Sfina, right? Sfina means what we call Sfina and Shivas. I'm trying to look at the Shivas, I'm Choshev Hashem, and the Shivas of Torah, who is Hashem, and they want Shivas V'Ram Hazar and Chayin of Klippus. Sheker Chayin, they believe. That's drown. When it's trying to drown me. So what does it look come at the beginning? How does it come to me? It tells me, go kill somebody. Says, no. It doesn't go that way. He says, no, go spend some money. You know what? Messed up money. Yeah, it's going to get a rob a bank. But he's not going to give you the money. He's got to shoot him. Okay, so that's the way it goes with us also. That's why it starts slowly and it gets messed up. So I'm sorry I'm saying such kind of a shalom. It's just because special people have been in jail with they understand that it's not so good, Right, that's his views. So we have to understand also because we've been in jail also. A lot of years. Yeah, quite big, Okay, so we know how this is. I got to get out of this. Right, so every day is this is a new year right now. And the oil has a Kodesh Nissen is eventually. It's Mazel Tov. Summer starts. Spring. Gashmis. And the world was made, and Hashem shows us now in this world. So I got in the matter of the Sfina. Now I understand what the Sfina thing is about, and why it's so full. And the advertisement is Choshev. Because the real thing at the time why there's Chen in the thing, and why it's because of the tzaitzes make that. It's Hashem's chiyas. It makes us think it's geschmack. It makes me feel good, you know. Because there's no nitzis that's for my nefesh, and I need it for my life, and I have to attach it to Hashem. So I have to go down to this world because this nitzis is higher than anything. It's a nitzis over the kusish. Every day we have to attach. You have a nitzis and everything you see and everything happens in your life, as we spoke before. After Hashem, mitzvahs, everything happens in your nefesh. There's also all the chiyus that it says that every day we have to. Now this is hidden and everything, and this pulls you. This is your chain that pulls you, and it pulls you through this. It comes into Chitzanis, which is called Shiur. Shiur is the Chitzanis of chain of picture. Here we understand that. So that's pulling me a whole day around. Now then he wants to drown me. Huh? He wants to drown this thing of this. There's something suffering around here. There's something good inside. And I'm like, I got my chashit. I'm going to drown your whole shit. The whole thing is out. It's nothing. Okay, so you got that picture? So he says, Muschazik is the Seichel, the Lower Tsaddik. Betchila. What does it mean, Betchila? Betchila means the beginning. So he comes that way to you. He's trying to fool you, how he comes to you. Betchila can also be the opposite. How do we start a killer? There's two Betchilas. There's two beginnings, right? There's the beginning of the falling, and the beginning of fixing. And we always have to fight, so there's two Betchilas. He comes, I come, I stop. You stop, I stop. Yeah, right? That's what. Who shoots first? Right? Okay, so he comes, it says, this is what Rabbi Brocho teaches us. Yeah, his Torah doesn't come to you just with his bad things, the Yitzhahara, but on a very Tavis. He doesn't come out. He says a mitzvah. He says, you want to be Elchid. So we're talking about somebody who wants to be an Elchid. Of course, it's the Yosef. I'm the Yosef. Right, but I don't know what to do today. Is there anything to do today? Yeah. It's another day. I'm going to learn. I don't want to learn. I want to doubt. I want to do things, right? Oh, sure, she does do all these things, okay. So that's the way your days are passed, right? Right? Every day you're learning and davening, yeah, you're all right. Thank you so much. Can you teach me how to do it? Okay, so the Rebbe's teaching us. He says, he didn't do that. What? Why didn't I do it? Why am I not davening in English with Torah and Mitzvah? Why? Right. You got your plan. Someone else got a plan about you to drown you. He wants to take away that. Why? Because he wants to take the chiyas from you for the purpose. So that's what's going on. So we have no way to get out. It's just through the Brocho of the Rebbe. It's getting saying this is the rule of Mitzrayim. So he starts like that. He's Slavish and mitzvahs. He has his mitzvahs, right? And this is attached to Tzise, the Neure Chivarta. It's a flame. Neure means fire. Tzise means it's a flame, right? Chivarta means it's white. When Rashi says, what does white mean? It's a malach, right? It's a malach. Malach, what does a malach mean? It was something bigger than you. Okay. But in a malach, he's white. Must be a tzaddik, an angel. Right? An angel? No. He's a malach, masik. You got malachim, which are malachim, bring down the shepherd of this world, the suffering, the nitzis. The nitzis of Banner, which is in Gashmi, comes to this world through the malachim. It should be a being. From one level to another. It comes down to a seed, it comes to atoms, it comes into being, it grows, everything comes up from the malachim. So there's a lot of malachim who make this work. God brings this Torah. These malachim, it's called Melech L'Sod, it's the Shindal, the ramifications, and that's why there's no simcha in the world. They become heavy through a healing, you don't have any immune. Rabbi says, Shchodesh Nissen, there is a man of all the malachim, which have good immunity, they're real generals. So that everything is sort of, Hashem Tov, and Lower Tsaddik, make today that all the best malachim for Klal Yisrael, they get the job. He gets a job, that's it. So the politics work. This world's all the politics. Who's the guy? Which old guy over there is in charge? So we got this today. We got two Mamunim, and Malach. Everybody would take care of the Klal Yisrael. It's like the moon, it's just small. Cover up all the goyim, all the sheker Hashem, which is all like the shemesh. We're gonna cover up. So we got the best malachim and begashmis and beruchnis, and as Rebbe says, Torah, that is the Mamunah. Being Mamunah is how a person has Seichel, and boyach, that's Mashiach, pulling to Hashem in a way that even the things that stop you don't bother you anymore. Just get them out of the way. Just turn it over for good, which is koyach and Mashiach, which is stronger than the koyach which pulls you away. So that's what we got. These malach. This is what's going on today, and this is the way we go into the condition. So we got to take care of these malach. So we got this malach. So what does he do? This malach. He's where you are. The malach is he envies you. The thing in this world bring you back to Hashem. Hashem tells him bring the world to be Gashmu. Hashem told him to make the world Gashmu. I gotta make it broken. No, it's going to stay Gashmu. So it comes down to the Yetzirah here with that fight. So what is it doing? So you wanna think about Emunah and Drakis, right? So is it? So you gotta learn Chassidus now, right? You gotta think about Hashem. Sure, I do. Then which faith I'm gonna learn? What am I gonna do? I need Vekas, and I put yourself into a frame of time. You just sit down and learn some Chumash Rashi, and then learn the halachas, a little bit remember the Melech, a few words of Tzaddik. Just you need the time frame. You learn it, I want Vekas, I want to buy this, everything. Okay, so what comes at that? Since you put yourself in the tzimtzum, so a big light to them before you didn't do anything. Now, if a person does watch out, he does get something, right? Okay, but here is another problem, just opposite. So I am putting myself in time, right? So I learn my Chumash, I learn my Kabbalah, my Chassidus, light. Right? Why? Because he fooled you the other way. He says, learn, learn. But maybe, eat in the middle and sleep. Don't break your Yetzirah in the middle. Don't look for Dveikus. That's all different. You're learning good, Right? So, when you're doing a Pashta thing, we're supposed to be very plain in this world, do Pashta thing. In those Pashta thing, of the search for Hashem, break the Yetzirah. And, okay, I'm breaking it, but I didn't make it. No, but if you have breaking it, if you have, you try it. But I didn't want to do it. No. So he's fooling you with the Yetzirah thing. One day he says, you broke the Yetzirah already, you're holy, right? Right, so now you get vacation, Or right now you're so holy already, you can do your chud and everything. You don't need a Rebbe, you don't need a sofa, you don't need So he fools you at the top, you're big enough, right? So at the end he's going to get you. You have to be confined to good midas, to Torah. Right. So you go up with the Yetzirah and the Vekas, or the Yetzirah is fooling you, you're big. You have to watch for the Yetzirah. Or, so you don't have to, it's some of everything in the mass, through tefillah and through rutzah. You're down, makes you dry. And then learning makes you nervous, makes you broken, empty. Hashem is with me over here. Not with me, So he fools you at the top, he fools you at the bottom. You can understand it. Rebbe said, for you have to touch on these two things that Rebbe taught us in this Torah, the main lesson that is the Ches and Nun, which is two levels. There's the Oyer Chochmah and there's the Oyer of to be happy with it. It fools you that. What you do, that makes them happy. So you become chametz, we'll just think that they're good and bad. Isn't that way it fools you? When you're in Vegas, but you don't have the Keilah. The Kli of Hashem is in this world, which is in the diamond Samech Hain, there's no Teva in this world. And I have a job to do the whole day with that. So just do a little bit of a break, And you have to go through the Torah. So it fools you not to learn. Because I need Vegas. We use Vegas, right? Right? I don't know how to catch it. I had to learn, but I don't know how to get it. So he fools us these two ways. This is what he said earlier. So this is called, it's a Seichel the Torah. It's a flame of fire, which is a God that we had, right? Kivak, it looks very nice as if you're going to get it, right? Brocho. We have Brocho. Means Pasha means Brocho. It comes to fool you with a flame of fire, right? And the rest says this fooling is that he shows you something great, and he doesn't tell you how to hold it up. So where does it leave this all this Pasha? Okay? Yeah. And fire is something that changes everything. Change everything. You make it a gas, you make it into the sun, you make it to water, everything changes. Okay, fire changes everything. Energy changes the whole being. So let's use an atom bomb to change and cook your food. So in really it is. Fire is an atom bomb. Every fire is an atom bomb. Every fire is a friction of atoms. That's what it is. It's just a small atom bomb. It's not, it doesn't go into the, you don't put the whole connection, all the atoms on fire, but the small one, yeah, that's what it is. So I need a small fire. That's what I need. I need a fire to cook what I need to make my house light. I need the power has to be normal, right? I don't need the 9,000 watts here, It's dangerous. I need it over here, it's just, how much we do? 120, 110, or 220. That's watts, that's volts, right? Watts, what you use. How much am I burning out? I need the voltage to about, say, triangle, amperes, watts. That's, where you are in the world. You got to have that triangle. Where am I? What do I need right now? So you have to have that same triangle. The same thing. Where am I? What do I need? So the Seichel the Torah means that really there is a Seichel. There's a flame of light. You have to take it right. It's the Seichel is the Seichel. That's the Seichel. Mitzvah Seichel we put on every day. We're mamshach, we're making the whole light will come into you. Just put on the Seichel. You wear it. Start your business, and you be so simple with it, you don't have to believe it. Wow, it's so great. It's too big to believe. But it's true. But since it's bringing us all looking for the day. And since this means that Hashem is looking at you, which is the Seichel. His mates is looking at me. And there's something great going on. There's a great light. Right? That's how it fools you. There is it. That's what's so for Choshev. The sources are hidden in everything, and they're just looking how it is. It's Seichel the Torah. Every mitzvah is where which is in every cup of water, right? It's stronger than an atom bomb. It's stronger than that because it's powerful. The mitzvah is this is a Shiur circus. It comes from Brocho of Ria. We bring it to the Tachlis. The power of a mitzvah is unbelievable. The work of one mitzvah, Just understand it's like. Now, whatever they have nefesh, every person has his nefesh, things that you believe it, and that's it. There's Shiur Tsaddik, that's what's mine is. So you've got your mitzvah, but your mitzvah is still a Rebbe Or, so it's the Torah, and that's what's so in this thing. That comes to you as a cheshivas of Sheker, because this is the Torah about the Brocho, before you fixed it. So he comes to your Brocho, everything comes to you in that matter. It's a flame, right? So the flame usually comes to a person as anxiety. Oh, I don't know what to do. That's okay. Quite that way. I can't. Where are the flippers? Where are the patch them on? So, I have other meetings. I got to talk for. I don't know what will happen. So, Hashem will help you. Everything get time. Pesach is going to come in, it's going to be kosher, everything's okay, don't be really nervous, you quiet down. So you have to know how to quiet down. But you have that fire makes it crazy. So that the being of a person is a Seichel come and make it, you don't even believe they have anything to do, because it's so big. Right? So what do you have to do? Take a little bit of that fire, put it into, where? Swim. That's what ship it out. Being able to travel on the water of Chachma, which is the water of the Seichel, the Kedusha, and the meaning. Travel in it, and don't drown there, swim there. Which is the Chen of the Shiur of what I have to do today. Today, I gotta learn Gemara today. I learned, well, today I was looking, I gotta clean the house today. Today, I gotta take my wife's screen in a few hours. Okay. So whatever I gotta do, I guess that's it. Hey, people, that's what's today. I'm serving Hashem, whatever you use me today. So that's your ship. And you're very choshev. When people say it's choshev, it's true. They say it's choshev. It's this way. So write it out different. I say what's choshev is to become with the Lavan and to get collected with Eibishter. Yeah, Torah is choshev. Limit Torah is choshev. When I search for Hashem. Yeah, it's baked as choshev. When I'm searching for Torah. Well, because that's chen and Shiur. We have the chen to the Eibishter, the connection. Hashem is not Hashem, so that's why I'm choshev. So the Yetzer comes, he is as a ceases nerve, which is a bomb, which is a flame of fire to the sky like a malach. Because that's what really the Nitzitz is. They come to the malach, and the malach, they're unbelievable, they're bigger than this world. And just to see what Hashem's are like, what the world is really all about. The stars, everything, and we're talking there's malachim, and everything is Hashem's greatness. Now this malach is bringing you your Nitzitz. Right? And he brings it, it comes this world where we are. So it looks ragashmi. You gotta condense it small, bring it into a condenser, which condenses the power to be just good for this machine. Yeah, condenser, for condensers, it's such a tool called, makes the mazgan work, get the motor going. You need a condenser, right? Kind of power. Get the power right. Don't get it. And Bereisha, he comes, that's the way the Nitzitz come to you. And what you gotta do is Bereisha, start a new start. Yeah, that did what he came to me, Bereisha isn't Bereisha. And take it easy, you're in my house right now. Okay. So I started in a different way. How do I start? Where'd you come from? You're a malach. Yeah. Sure. Where'd you come from? Sky. What goes in the sky? There's a lot of guys like me up there. We're big, We're like from here to the sun. Yeah, we're just our baby, Well, really. Yeah, you have guys like, where did you come from? Where did you guys come? We came from Hashem, you know about Hashem? Yeah, we know. You don't know. We can't teach you because we're holy. They say, you know why Hashem made them malach? It was you, it was me. All the malachim were made just. The greatness of Hashem is so many malachim and srofim, b'shos malach, but it's all made that I should take this world, which had all these powers coming down. Matzir is bria, Yitzir, Asir, Ria, Yitzir, is the malachim. Asir is Lavan, they call. There's a lot of levels of malachim, Yitzir, and Lavan and Bria. All the levels of greatness of Hashem out of this world. But they can't go into Mitzrayim, just we can be Mitzrayim. We're to the Shabbat of everything. You're right, we're very big. Now he comes, he has to make this world. So he comes to you and says, okay, I don't start for you, I start with Brocho, brother, with Shulchan Aruch, I have learned that. You don't need it. So I'm starting a new start. I got my Shulchan Aruch, I got my Mercedes. Take it easy. Don't be broken. Have spoilers. Be mechazik yourself. I'm making a new start. I don't got this Kivak to Brocho. I got a flame, which I know is wonderful to go on here. It's a big flame. I can take it into tools. Now, this was real expensive for Israel. But you gotta hit this malach. You gotta bang him up. This malach, see, you gotta serve Hashem like me. I said, malach, I gotta serve Hashem my way. So what do you do? Machinelei, ba'alefse, v'chukik alai eki ha'shekik kol ha'bai Hashem tzvokos. Wants to make you the opposite of Seichel. Not only wants to take away the Seichel pnimis, which makes it so sweet, he wants to try to get out. It's in the sugar. It makes it really a sugar. The person doesn't do what's good for him. Right? So he wants to make him a sugar. The only way is to get out of this, the Torah HaKadosh is machnias Yitzhahara. Just get Machinelei ba'alefse, the chuk Allah, and the sheikach, and also sheyitzor yadei Torah, shekol ha'shlois of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So first thing, the achnoah of this mistake is through the Torah. Torah is learning Torah, Torah benigla, Torah benista, and kiyum Torah. And as I said, the Torah wants to make a person Meshuggah, right? And there's no way to get out of this, just you got to beat him up, right? And in the Torah, there's two things: Maklis and Shemus. One thing is mistake, one thing is Koyach of Shemus. So that's what we're running over here. Let's get back to the Moharan of Brocho. Machinale, we gotta hit it. So in the beginning, you gotta hit him, beat him up. Say, I'm not gonna stop. But I'm true. Boom. Okay, what do you hit him with? You hit him with a lafsa. A lafsa means big sticks. More in Rashi and Beya. It means big branches, big piece of sticks. It's like a branch. It's called an lafsa. What's Maruman now? Why is it called an lafsa? Not to say. We'll see some other time get into the word lafsa. We're going to have the older Gemara's right here today. בתחילה היצר מכין על אפסה, שאיקח נושא צהורי, it's Shemoisef של הקודש ברוך הוא. You need the names of Hashem, and because the Torah is Vav, Torah hu pranas Vav, Aluchos orkem Vav, Baruch bon Vav. Because Alafsa means sticks, right? And the Chokek alai, Eche, Sheke, Koavai, Shem, Tzvukas, and Meselu. Right? And Hashem is pranas HaTorah, hu pranas Vav. So you have the Shemus, that's Shemus. The Torah is pranas Vav. Because Torah is pranas Vav. Why is the Luchos or Orkem Vav and Rochkom Vav? And Vav is a Tzuras marker. So here we got all this. Right, so let's get into this explanation. Let's finish with these states. Be there, everybody else. Let's concentrate right now on this whole thing. So Rebbe, it's short. It says you got to hit with alafsa. So alafsa means two things. One is thinking of the luchas, which are Rochkom Vav, that's the Torah. And the other thing that the Torah, just again, the Torah pranas Vav, Vav is just makir. There's two things. Let's concentrate on these things. You gotta hit him with a stick. Stick is called alafsa. Alafsa means the Torah, which is pranas Vav, and alafsa is like a stick. In plain, what it means, what we're learning here, means two things. That the Torah has a power. Torah is a stick, you know. Get the chametz out, finish, change can cup. It makes you work right away. Don't push to tomorrow. You learn Torah, you got what to do. You got to do this. It's plain and mother. It puts you in a situation of there's a king, he told you what to do, and just do it. So that's like a stick. And this is when you beat up on a sugar. Now you don't want a stick. The Rebbe said, it's wants to make you a sugar because there's nothing to think about. Just learn Torah. Torah will make you smart. Not David and Torah, you gotta learn Torah Shabbat. You gotta learn Torah and Tsaddik, which is the way you go into this, the right way. This you go into your drama, you don't know how to get into it. Moharan is also like that. You get into the right, you know, you get into the right way. And halacha, you get into it, just see what the halacha is, just do it. And just learning the Gemara gets you go into this situation of, wow, so great. And this psacha, and wow, you get this avirah, face of pictures, different pictures. So it hits you with the halacha, it hits you with moicha, it hits you there's something to do. There's a malchus. Okay, so that's one thing we need to get out of the, stupidity, sugar. You just lost. You get out of that. So wait a minute, how am I going to get to what the truth is? Well, the Torah has Shemus. The Torah inside has the Chachma. It's like the Seichel shel Davar and the Ritzanos of the Torah. So this is what the Gemara calls Alefsa. Why is it called Alefsa? Because Alefsa is called a big stick. So a big stick, what does it mean? He's saying that stick has two things. It's called a stick because you can use it to beat something far away from you. What's far away? So he says over there, there's the luchas. A luchas, orkem vav, rochkom vav. Where do we get to the luchas here? Right? Right, good. So the luchas we have from Kabbalah Satorah, Moshe Rabbeinu brought us the luchas, right? In other words, the luchas are the power of the Torah which comes to Shavuos, which is the Shiur of the luchas. When you have the Kedusha of the luchas, which is Cheres, you have Orkem Vav Baruch Bon Vav. Vav is the 6 midas. The Urach HaRoichav means one is in Das and one is in Emun Malchus. It's both ways, you know. There's two things in your life. There's Oirich and Roich. There's a Likusai comes down and there's how this world will I find Hashem. So the Luchas had that power. That's what we're going from Pesach to Shavuos. That's what Moshe Rabbeinu brought us into a situation. He took us out and made us Moharan, but he also brought us to the Torah. Now, what is the Torah all about? It's all about these 6 midas. Bahava, Yira, Fears. It's about the point where I'm at, how do I win the war, and the point of Hui, which is the Chaim, and the Talmud. Now, how does this go and find Seichel in these things? There's so much meaning in it, but someone just doesn't see what it means at all. And how do we go about it and finally get in? Well, the answer is that when you come to that Shavuos, you work on it, you'll get it. You'll have it later. So the Luchas were Oirich and Vav and Rachman Vav. So you can get this. So that's why the Rebbe brings this in the Luchas to say that this whole thing of looking at Seichel is called the Luchas. In the Luchas, there's a power of Shemus, which is the Shlemus of the Torah, which is Eke Ashek, which is his shrine. What do we say? Eke Ashek. It's called Havai. Goes a Merch and Havai goes in. Tzvakas goes to the bottom. So this is a whole Seder, but then it's Amen, Amen, Seder. It goes down, Seder. It becomes. So you got the thing that the Shem is going to you. This is like the Brocho that we're learning about today. But it's Tsaddik opens the Shem. It's Shabbos opens the Shem. It's Shiur opens the Shem. It's the Ruch Nistik thing. It comes from Shavuos. It's the Shem. This is the Higher Tsaddik to show you what how the Yira is all about. What God's Seichel is all about it. And they all show you how it connects. What connection got. So wait a minute. So why is it called a stick? Because it connects to this thing with a stick. You have a what does it do? Something connects to here, so I can use it. Put my books in. Right? You got this stick here, so it holds the whole wall. Right? It's the building made out of Eitz Chaim, which is the Torah. Wood, you burn wood, the fire isn't an alefsa, it's a stick. You can use these sticks, you can warm yourself up, you can burn it. It's a fire that works. It's a fire it's something which is alefsa, comes from a tree, it's Eitz Chaim. It's something you can beat somebody up with it. It's something that you get in the neck, you know. Us old guys, I need a stick. I can't bend down, you know, it's the connection of 2 points. So the connection is, right, it's too much to explain to what's called al-afsa, kale without what's other. It's 2 vavas. The thing is 2 vavas inside. The Torah is the luchas arka vav. Today you have to connect with that with a stick. The stick is beat yourself up or beat up the other guys behind you. Get him out of your way. What's to make you crazy? That's one vav. The other vav is beat up your Yetzirah and connect with Hashem. So it's called Mechina Bal Lefsa, the Chokekalai. So you have the stick which is power. I have the power of the stick. This power is what the Torah gives you. The military gives you already the power. Don't be crazy. Don't make nothing out of yourself. Just be connected to the Torah. The Chokekalai, all the Koyach of Kedusha, which is the Seichel of the whole number. You have to beat yourself up. It's called like a stick. You're connected even from far. Right? That's what Rabbi Moharan tells us. The Yitzhak comes to other Chashivas. You do have a stick to beat them up. This is the Koyach of Torah. The Koyach of Torah has to be in the same way that you handle with somebody that's a problem, you know? Somebody just opens the door, comes in. Where's my what? Where's my whiskey? He's turning your eyes crazy. Where's it? So that's what we do. Crazy. So get him out. You gotta beat him up. He's your best friend. Now you gotta beat him. 2 punches. Quiet down. Right? Just quiet down. He's crazy. No, or else he's gonna kill himself. So you have the first thing out of stuff from far. You gotta, right? Then you gotta help with the Shems. You gotta be loving. It's a lot of it goes together with you the whole way of bringing. Where do we gotta get to? To Aluchas Arkan Vav, Rachman Vav, which is the Cheres Aluchas. Le'elam HaCheres, a complete or we have to lay the Luchas Shneas. because Yom Kippur, and there's the connection between Pesach. There's two kinds of ellipses. We got to beat up this or with any ellipse you have. I know I got to get to the top of this thing. But there's all my rumors in this thing, which we have to go over this thing, this vignette. We have something looking for the Gemara or something, but there's very much meaning in why the Rebbe Tashas brings the scene of the Luchas, and why we need sticks, and why we have to look at it in a very plain like there's something crazy here, and just gotta quiet him down. So it's hard comes a crazy way. You gotta first thing is don't make me nuts. There's a way of looking at Seichel. Now we have to do that very fast usually. Right? Just means just by concentrating on some Torah in your head something. Like the first thing. That's the variation. Just like that. Take some Torah, I did, or I did a miss, I'm happy. It's a connection with the Torah in a very way, plain way. Then we do that. Then now I'm looking for the symptom of the Torah in Brocho, which is the Tzum of Torah. You have the halachas, remission of both, and you have the Inyan of Binyomin, and the both middles. So I detach these two things. I have to beat them up right now, and then I have to get into Kedusha to myself. Shameless, Kamedas, Brochos, Shefa, Shabbos, Yom Tov, Holy. Those are two things. Stop it, look for the holiness. Get those things together, you can be saved from the Yisrael. Hashem Shabbat should help us. Get the chametz out, get this, which is beating up the Yisrael, just throw them out, get the matzah in. But it always goes together. Matzah, get more right away, you gotta get it together, get it up, top and the bottom together. Start, middle, you got a sphere, till you come to Kriyas Yamsuf, you will get the Shavuos, Hashem Shabbat should help us to get into this. Cheshchein v'cheshivas amiti shel Yisrael, Mala Mala, we Matzliach, we Zoich to live with Torah, Chaim Tov,
Amen.
So is that the first one, Sur Me'Ra?